Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your daily mini tarot and oracle reading. I am using a new deck, Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, followed by my tarot of Curious Creatures. Because if we believe in our own magic, if we believe in our desire, then we are curious as to where it goes. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Thank you. This message is for those that most need to hear it, my darlings. And if it resonates with you, that's come out already, then you are hearing it within your divine design. And if it does resonate, or I resonate as a reader, please don't forget to hit that like button, to perhaps comment. Thank you so much for all your wonderful comments, to subscribe or to become a member, or take advantage of my gift back to you, the pay what you can readings, the details of which are in the description box below. So what has come out for you? We have got the universe. We are all just stardust. Isn't that beautiful? We're all just stardust. It's a reminder for us that we're not really who we think we are. We are actually spiritual beings having a human experience. And I understand that when we speak, you know, distance is an illusion. When we speak, the resonance of our voice, the resonance of our vibration as energy, that signature vibration affects the molecules inside a star, millions of miles away. Everything is connected, and we are all simply stardust. And so there's something really rather wonderful to feel this magnificence, this power that is there within the universe. It's there within us, and we just simply can believe in that, believe in our own magic, and to therefore affect a change in our life based on our wishes, on our desires, because nothing and nobody can ever take away from you how you feel about things and what your desire may be. And where you put your attention is where your beautiful stardust energy flows as well. So let's see what else Spirit has for you with the Tarot of Curious Creatures. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. The universe, we're all just stardust. What else would you like to say? And within that desire that you have, you will find more and more about yourself, don't you? When we are really, if we desire something, thank you, Spirit, Six of Pentacles, we come into balance. When we desire something, when we have inspiration about something, we find out through that enjoyment of that desire, perhaps enhancing, furthering that desire into learning something, into creating a skill, we find out more and more about ourselves, because that desire is almost like a flame pointing us to the blueprint of our soul, to perhaps the meaning and the purpose of why we are here. And it brings us in to balance, the Six of Pentacles, a beautiful card here to say, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? We are all just stardust here, and it's the question that so many people ask. And with that Six of Pentacles, it is about what you are giving out to help things grow in your life, to help build things in your life, or perhaps attention that you're giving. And I feel with this, it's an encouragement from Spirit, because chickens and eggs can reproduce very, very quickly. And they are a staple food source as well. So Spirit is saying, if you can believe that you can actually affect a quite rapid change in your life, then watch the universe respond to that desire within you with the Six of Pentacles. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The King of Swords. Yeah, the power of your voice, my darling, the power of your voice. The King of Swords. They desire, thank you, Spirit. Spirit desires for you to be very observant at this time, because it's looking at the World card, of what has completed within your life at this time, of what you feel has been a success for you. And perhaps with a different perception of things, perhaps what you have reconciled in one mind to be a failure, but actually in hindsight now you see as a success because of the opportunities opportunities, those set of circumstances that come out of situations that perhaps one might have seen as a failure, but sometimes the universe works in mysterious ways, and what might have been a failure actually has recreated itself into some form of success for you. And that's what Spirit wants to bring your attention to at this time. And the fox, you see, is about facing challenges and overcoming challenges by not seeing perhaps what has happened as a problem or a block, but actually moving past that block with the desire that you have, and seeing that block as a really amazing lesson, an opportunity for growth for you. And with the King of Swords, you are be very clear about your communication at this time. Be clear about what you are desiring at this time, because remember, we're all just stardust. It's sending out a very powerful, resonant message to the universe as well. So I'm going to finish with one last card for you, because I am trying to keep these dailies a little shorter. But coming back to that Six of Pentacles, about being in sync, focus on what you're building now, building the new, not focus on the old. The chicken it's there is rapid growth here for you. It's just a short step away, but it comes down to your finite belief in yourself, my darling, and your finite belief in what you who you feel you are. And nobody and no circumstances and no events and no person can make you be anything other than you desire to be. It's quite a powerful statement, Spirit, isn't it? Nobody can do that. You and you are alone are in charge of and responsible for your feelings, whether they be those that are centered on perhaps destructive thoughts, or those that are based on constructive thoughts, based on moving forward at this time. Thank you, Spirit, because there is a completion of sorts here for you. Last card, the Hermit. And those answers, my darling, you will find within you. You're not going to find them without you. I mean, literally, when we look without, we go without. When we look within, we find. And that comes through spending some time on your own, spending some time in solitude, spending some time is, we all rush around in this world and we feel like we have to rush and achieve this and achieve this and achieve this. And so much more is achieved when we give ourselves time and space to actually get to understand what our deepest motivations are, what our deepest feelings are really pointing to, and to, as I call it, sitting in stillness, to meditate. It's not something that you need to learn if you don't meditate. It's just making a choice to sit for a moment, to still the body, to be present in your breath, to be present in what you're hearing, to not try and block thoughts, but just to be present in the moment of hearing whatever noise is happening for you at the time, whether that is something externally to you or the voice in your head, but to be aware of it, to observe it, to not think too many thoughts about what you've just thought, but just to let the thoughts come and go. And that state of observation is a state of stillness. It's a state of clarity, and it's a state where you will receive the answers that you're looking for as well. And be quite determined about this, about giving yourself that time in that space. So there we are, my darling. There is something with this Eight of Pentacles, with this otter, that Spirit wants you to let go of any fears about moving forward with this, to kind of understand that this is this desire within you, this craft within you, this art within you. You can create any pattern you want to in your life. You can create anything that you desire to create, but it's how you're thinking about yourself, and that's the thought that counts, my darling. And where is that thought going? Remembering we are stardust, and our thoughts create imprints in our both present and in our future. So what thoughts, what imprints are you making in your future right now that is perhaps aligned with the blueprint of your soul, your meaningful purpose, or perhaps causing you to stand in a sort of very rigid, still position. But this is your choice, my darling, with the Eight of Pentacles, because there is something here that you can throw yourself at and you're amazing at. And the Otter is to show you that it is part of your soul's fluid, spontaneous desire to go with the flow of this. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for you today, but just a little few thoughts there about us being the universe. We are all just stardust. So much love to you, my darlings. I am moving forward now with the last 3 readings for the February star signs, and then I will move on and do some elemental star sign readings for the month as well. So I look forward to seeing you perhaps in one of those readings. Take care, my darlings, and have a gorgeous Monday. Lots of love. Bye-bye.